Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video, I drink Japanese sake and introduce in both Japanese and then English, and then get myself drunk, having fun, and then I'm doing Hitorigoto. In English, that means talking to myself. So today, I want to talk about one of the very interesting movements that Japanese government was trying to make, and then if maybe you might know, which is that um, the Japanese government actually seeking for ideas from the younger generations in Japan, like 20s, 30s, that why don't you guys apply for this campaign and then give us an idea how to encourage younger people to drink Japanese sake more. And it has been under so much criticism and attack, and even Japanese people, and also like I've seen the news from the other countries, and they raise a lot of questions and concerns, and I find it very interesting because first of all, it's not younger people's fault that they don't drink Japanese sake that much. And then based on the data that younger people in Japan, they drink less alcohol compared to before, which supposed to be a good thing because that means they don't drink alcohol that much, so they don't become the alcoholic that much, so they don't really suffer from those health issues that might be potentially associated with drinking alcohol. So overall, it's good, and it probably that is one of the reasons why life expectancies for Japanese people becoming longer and longer, which is supposed to be a good thing. For me, I'm not really sure because I don't really want to live forever. Nobody lives forever. But the Japanese government seeked for the ideas from the younger people because they really want younger people to drink Japanese sake more because they want to support the sake industry in Japan, and also they want to make sure that they can keep the tax revenue from the sake industry as much as possible. That is why they launched a campaign that apply for the ideas, work with us, and then get younger people to drink more Japanese sake. And then for me, here's the thing. Sake is really very tasty, delicious, fun to drink. It goes really well with sushi and then other foods. I think the only reason that why younger people don't really drink Japanese sake is because it's not easy access for them. First of all, there are just way too many kinds of sake, so I think they just don't know which one to pick, and then they think that if they drink sake, they're gonna get drunk so easily, which is supposed to be the good thing because that's what they're looking for. But somehow, like sake in Japanese is called nihonshu. It sounds very associated with an idea that like traditional, like the old people and so on. I think probably they need some kind of rebranding. Another thing is that younger people usually get alcohol from convenience store, and they usually tended to go to like sake, the beer or like craft beer and then so on, and sometimes like shochu and everything. It's more cheap, more small, and there's not that many choices for sake. So from my opinions, if they Japanese governments want it to be more available for younger people in Japan, then they need to encourage sake breweries to make smaller bottles for sake and easy access for younger people, which means that work with those convenience stores companies that they have special sections with mini bottles and then reasonable prices. I think that could be one of the way, but I know that's not that easy way to do so anyway. And the only way, I think that when it comes to governments, they only concerned about the tax because they need to make more money by putting the tax on those products and everything. So I think instead of targeting younger people in Japan who don't really don't feel like drinking anymore, I think Japan should encourage and then targeting people outside of Japan to try sake and then make them fall in love with sake and then make them drink more and more. I think that way is much easier and that makes really more sense. But we'll see what's gonna happen. But anyway, the border is gonna be opening soon for individual international travelers. If you come to Japan, everything is so cheap because the price in Japan is usually cheap, and because of the super weak Japanese yen, everything is gonna be so much cheaper for you, especially if you have US dollar. So please come to Japan, use your money, US dollar, and then please drink Japanese sake. So anyway, today I'm drinking Akabu from Iwate Prefecture. This is a sparkling Japanese sake, and this is the first kinds of the sparkling Japanese sake by akabushuzo in Iwate Prefecture's Japan. The name of the sake is called akabusparklinggalaxy. That is why the design of the bottle is showing or representing the galaxy. And then the flavor, first of all, the smell is very fresh, tropical-like, sweet, sour smell. And then the flavor is it's just fantastic. It's just the right balance of sweet, sour, bitter flavor. Amazing. But because this is a sparkling, sake, I'm getting really drunk. But I can be very confident that you're gonna love it. So if you ever seen this one in Japan, I'm not sure if Akabu selling their products in overseas, but if you see this one, Akabu Sparkling Galaxy, I recommend you to try it. And if you're still watching this video, please subscribe to my channel. And if there's any sake that you recommend, please let me know because I want to try something new. Thank you for watching my video, and please take care. And for now, じゃあね, bye bye.